Hi everyone.
Hi.
Welcome back. Today we are going to be discussing 50 Shades Darker, which is the second film in the famous 50 Shades of Grey series, and you saw it the other night.
I did. But I want to kind of talk about, before we talk about it, because I did love it, I know what everyone says about it, but you saw the first one, didn't you?
I've seen the first one, yes.
And
yes.
Did you read all the books?
No, I only read the first book, and I didn't think much of the first book, so I wasn't sure if I was going to enjoy the film, but I actually really enjoyed the film.
But the thing is, I think, you know, it's not about the quality of writing, it's just these books, you can get through them really quickly, but actually the film, for me, what I love about both films is the sexual chemistry between Jamie and Dakota. It's incredible.
Yeah.
That lust and chemistry. So even if you think it's crap or you've heard bad reviews, just to see the passion, I think, is truly unbelievable. And you know what gets me? I don't know if you think about this, but he's married. Jamie's married.
Yeah.
Oh, Christian Grey in real life. Because it is literally knickers off, you know, sexy underwear, and you think, and when he pulls her knickers down, he's like, her pussy's right there. You think. And yeah, in the one I went to see the other night, there's he's like massaging oil into her boobs and then sucking her boobs, and you think, I wonder how she feels about it. Does that ever go through your mind? Like, what is that?
Yeah, I guess when you're watching something that's got so much intimacy and unity and sex, you do think that. And I've definitely seen or read interviews, I can't remember, with actors, can't remember their names, about sex scenes they've done, and some of them have said not sexy at all, don't get aroused, don't get turned on.
Which is amazing.
Others have been more honest and have said, yeah, I have been aroused. I do remember actually one of them was, I think it's Jesse Metcalfe, who played the sexy gardener in Desperate Housewives, and he did a lot of scenes with Eva Longoria, who's obviously very beautiful, very sexy, and he admitted to being turned on. So it's just
so close. But yeah, so for me, I love the first. You love the first. Doesn't matter about the storyline. What I love about the whole premise of the whole thing is just that chemistry. When two people get together and it's sparks flying, and she is just, I mean, she is stunning in a really innocent,
sexy but innocent, which is quite, I think, rare to find in someone.
A natural body. I mean, no false boobs and great peachy ass, but then he is, oh my god, his ass is incredible. So you know, the first one, it was all about the sex toys, but this one, there was this contraction that you put on your legs and you tie it on both sides and then you kind of expand it, and he had she was on her back and then he flipped her over and I was like but it's really interesting because I went to see it in just an Odeon like you do, and it's predominantly women. And they just giggle. Everyone just giggles all the way through, and it really frustrates me. Whereas for me, it was like, and I just think to myself, is that soft porn? Am I getting off of that soft porn? But actually, it's the lust and the passion and the chemistry between two people. But it is a little bit like, oh my god, have you ever seen that? What is that called? I don't even know what that's called.
You're asking the wrong person, unfortunately. I would love to be able to tell you, but I don't know.
And then the other thing in this one is these, I don't know what they're called, I think they're balls, like, and you put
them, vibrate?
I think they just, when you into at the front, not the back, obviously, not an anus one, but it was so beautifully done because she was in this gorgeous sexy underwear. They were going to go to this ball, and he makes her suck them first to make them really moist, and then he bends her over, and I think that's the dominance about him. He's so dominant in it and so powerful, and he bends her over and then he inserts, and you think, did you really insert them? Because he was so close. And she goes to this ball in this incredible silver dress that is like a second skin, kind of a beautiful 90, you know, really like tight satin dress, and you can see her getting aroused. So I'm quite tempted, actually. I've never done anything. I thought it was quite open, but I've never experienced that. So yeah, I think the second one is definitely more of what you saw of the first. Probably the storyline's a little bit tighter, but it's this intimacy I love. I love that pure sexual chemistry, real feelings, and I think they're incredible actors. I don't care what anyone says. To be able to bare your soul, to be able to, I mean, she is constantly naked. So you look gorgeous, you know, so you're absolutely stunning. But it's brave.
It's very brave. And I think going back to that whole, you know, is it soft porn, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think what you've said about the intimacy, the passion, and the fact that they are genuinely good actors, I think that's what sets it apart from
Oh God,
a soft porn.
Oh my God,
yeah.
Soft porn's just like a plumber's arrived and then hello.
World's worst actors, yeah.
Well, actually, I saw, shouldn't be admitting to this, but you know, like you flick through these on YouTube and that, and there's some really, really soft porn, like these women with these lovely big boobs, natural, beautiful boobs, and like tight dresses, pretending to be like a headmistress or a teacher, and they're talking to this pupil, and you just think, oh, for God's sake, it's not natural. But you're right. These two is the chemistry between them, and I'd love to know. There's a cat. There's a cat. I'd love to know. They must feel something for one another, because that whole rapport you build with someone, they must get off. You must get off when it's slightly all turned on. Yeah. Maybe he goes home to his wife and goes, "Come on."
Yeah, she might love it.
But it's worth seeing. You should see it.
I think I definitely will.
You should see it.
I will.
I don't care what anyone says. It's not crap. It's beautifully done, and they're really good actors.
Yeah, and we would love to know your thoughts and opinions on it as well. So please comment below.
Yeah, thank you.